meeting with the Pope. That's right, I got on a plane 11:15 last night. And I've had a meeting with the Pope this morning. And I've pleaded him to seek asylum in his country. So, let's see where we go from there. This is why I'm this close to his seat. I just literally come out of a meeting with the Pope. There he is. So his own country, after standing here and waiting. The Pope right there. I'm out of a meeting with him, guys. Let's hope some news will be up there very soon.
The dad of seriously ill youngster Alfie Evans met the Pope to plead for help in the battle to keep his son on life support. Tom Evans, 21, revealed he had visited the Vatican to meet with the Pontiff in order to ask for his support in his legal battle with Alder Hey. The specialist children's hospital believes it is in the youngster's best interests to withdraw ventilation as he is suffering from an undiagnosed but untreatable brain condition, which doctors say has left 70% of his brain destroyed. However, his parents, Tom Evans, 21, and Kate James, 20, wish to take him to the Bambino Gesù Hospital in Rome, where it is understood they have given the same prognosis but would be willing to perform a tracheotomy. If that option fails, they plan to take him to another hospital in Munich. Posting to the official supporters group known as Alfie's Army, Mr. Evans said that he was praying for asylum. In a message believed to have been delivered to the Pope, he claimed that his son was not dying, and does not deserve to die. He said, "Our child is sick, but not dying and does not deserve to die. He is not terminally ill nor diagnosed. We have been trying our best to find out his condition to treat or manage it. I am now here in front of your holiness to plead for asylum. Our hospitals in the UK do not want to give disabled children the chance of life, and instead the hospitals in the UK are now assisting death in children. Alfie is not dying, so we do not want to take him out on the way the hospital wish us to. Sick. We see life and potential in our son, and we want to bring him here to Italy at Bambino Gesù, where we know he is safe and he will not be euthanized." On Monday, April 17, a lawyer from Christian Legal Center, a religious lobbying organization, represented the family at the Court of Appeal. Paul Diamond made submissions to the court that by denying the family the chance to take Alfie to Rome was in breach of an ancient legal writ known as habeas corpus. He claimed that the child's human rights were being infringed and that not allowing him to travel to Rome was the equivalent to a deprivation of his liberties. Mr. Diamond also claimed the case was not about determining Alfie's best interests, but was about a father who still has parental rights, hoping to remove his child from the hospital. However, Lord Justices Davis and Moylan, and Lady Justice King, rejected the appeal and said there was no legal basis for the habeas corpus argument. The family's lawyer has now lodged an appeal to the Supreme Court, who will decide whether or not to grant them a further hearing. Previous appeals to the High Court, the Court of Appeal, the Supreme Court and the European Court of Human Rights have failed. In a statement released earlier this week, Alder Hey said, "Our priority is to continue to provide the best possible care for Alfie and his parents at this difficult time." Following receipt of the decision, Mr. Evans has raised criticisms of the treatment Alfie has received. "We refute those criticisms entirely." Both Mr. Justice Hayden and the Court of Appeal have commented earlier about the very high standard of treatment provided by the team at Alder Hey. Those comments were echoed by the Court of Appeal in handing down judgment today. Experts instructed by the family have also praised the treatment provided by the team here. We trust that the public and supporters of Alfie's parents will read in detail the decision of the Court of Appeal following today's hearing. We will provide a link as soon as it is publicly available. It will assist all those who are concerned for Alfie and interested in his treatment to read in detail the decisions of the court that summarize the evidence and applicable law. We hope that staff will be allowed to continue caring for Alfie and all other children at Alder Hey without interference or disturbance.